Okay, are we working now? Yay, we're working now. It's Fox time, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm sorry, Silent Shiki had to go so soon. But it was for the greater good, you know. How are we all doing today? Hello, Thistle. Hello. If he. The box you have opened it and now you must Fox correct. Hello, Nerm Cat. Hello. Nito Sideria. Nito. I'm sorry, that's why I'm going to have to call you. Text-to-speech will not get your name right. Hello everyone. She was very profound. Yeah, she was, but... Anyway. So, no worries, I got you all right. So... We've done this 1,000 times. You guys know what to do. The lobby is open for everyone. No goal today. Actually, no, I might have one. I did hear there was a time attack. 4. Something I don't remember what. I remember there being a time attack quest. Back. I think it was for the Ultima Banana. For anyone new here and you're confused about what I'm talking about, I am too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I might want to try that at some point today. BU. Apart from that, we can just do whatever we want. Whatever we're feeling like. But once again, the lobby is open to everyone. Oh, and be sure to join the squad. So that way we don't have to keep setting up the user lobbies. I want to get enough members to where we don't need private lobbies anymore. I actually haven't checked if we reached that point yet. But for those who don't know, private lobbies can only have 16 people. But squad and regular lobbies can have up to 100 people. As far as I know, anyway. And that's the point I would like to reach. If you guys need a moment to log in, that's fine. While I wait, how's everyone's day? How's everyone been today? I tried to take it easy over the weekend. And because you guys asked, it's been good. That's good. I've been trying to take it easy since last Thursday. I haven't really been doing a whole lot apart from like playing Metaphor Re Fantasio, which I actually finished. I actually finished it on Saturday, I think. Did I say hi to Nugget recently? I have not, and I should do that. Thank you for the reminder. I've been playing that in my own time. If you guys like turn-based RPGs, or if you like Atlas games, highly recommend you try out Metaphor. Even playing Expedition 33, I really want to play that one. Hello. Oh, he doesn't have anything for me today. Is there a hug gesture? I Washington. I don't see a hug. Have I played Oblivion? I have not. I have. I have played a bit of the original Oblivion. I'll just wave at him. Hello, sir. I have played a bit of the original Oblivion. And that's my only exposure to it. Look at him. He's adorable. I do know they have a remake that came out, or remaster, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Hello, sequel. I know they have that. I haven't picked it up. To be honest, I haven't. I haven't really played Elder Scrolls games that much. I have Skyrim. But I only put like 30 minutes into it. Then I was like, well, time to go to bed, and I forgot. Hello, you are sleepy. If you're sleepy, then go to bed. Fan rock. Unless you just got up, in which case drink some coffee or tea or something.
Yeah.
Free challenge can be done in multiplayer. Okay. Yeah, I managed to get a rank, yet I did not. Yeah, any rank because I haven't attempted it. I don't want to dedicate the entire stream to fighting him again. So we're just gonna do it once for fun. Sequel is you, by the way. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, what top is that? Oh, is that the... That's one of the spring sets, isn't it? What was I saying? Right? I finished Metaphor over the weekend. And I really enjoyed it. If you guys will like turn-based games or Atlas games, I highly recommend that you try out Metaphor. What else have I played lately? I play a bunch of things in my own time. Mainly just things that I don't sing. Would make for good content. Or like, you know, kind of like me time things. This is for me. This is for me to enjoy. That's not to say they are completely off the table, that I won't ever stream them. But things I just want to experience by myself. What else have I played lately? Not much, I mean, I've been playing more Balatro. I've been playing more of that. I don't have any tickets for the meal I normally get. Well, that's an issue. I actually need to eat as well. Well. Time to pull out the good old grill. Is there anything you guys have been playing? I know if he said Expedition 33. Again, that's one I really want to play myself. Another game I actually want to play is Xenoblade Chronicles X. And it kinda leaves me a little torn because it's like or Expedition 33. And that's a rhetorical question. You guys don't need to answer that. Good question. Probably solo. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long the game is or If it would just be better experienced by myself. But I would assume probably. Better experience by myself. Another game that I've been considering if I want to stream or not is Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like I know you guys said previously, it was in one of the Yakuza streams. You guys wouldn't mind seeing Shin Megami Tensei. But I have to warn you guys that those games are long. And we wouldn't really be able to get anything done in them within 3 hours. Clearly the solution is I should just stream longer. Maybe some sort of challenge run? I wouldn't mind doing a challenge run. I've actually been doing challenge runs for the Persona games. For example, the LA. The last one we played was Persona 3 Reload, where I would just play through the entire game, using only the starting persona. And this was around when it came out for you guys. So like, it was a completely new game.
Can't put me down that easily.
You know, at the time it was a completely new game. You still need to finish that. I am biased and I love Persona 3 and Persona 4. Those two are some of my favorite games ever. And to me, Persona 3 Reload was kind of just like Persona 3, but with even more content and context. No longer trying to write anything mid-fight? Yeah, that's a good idea. I probably shouldn't be reading what you guys say in the middle of a fight, but I'm doing it anyway. Couldn't agree more. I don't know what it is about
Too many strikes.
Persona 3 and Persona 4, that just grabbed me so much. I really can't explain it. They just do something very special. What's some other things that I've been? Oh crap, I just rolled right into that. Some other things that I've been playing in my off time. Not a whole lot, to be honest. Lately, I just haven't really been playing a lot of stuff in my off time. Which is more of a me issue than anything like nothing stopping me, you know. Nothing stopping me from playing some silly game like Off simulator or something. A game where you play as a fluffy animal. That's not a real game. I made it up. Although it should be real. You know what? Occasionally I do. Extra banana time. Yeah. Also, hello Ray. Welcome. So, sometimes I play like something simple like Minecraft. In my spare time. Like a very turn my brain off kind of game. I don't normally play that sort of stuff. But I do think they are good things to have. Because I tend to play a lot of complicated games. A lot of games that like involve math or numbers or strategy or what have you. I play so much stuff like that. Sometimes I just need something where I just don't think.
How are you holding up?
You were joined, but you have to reinstall the game. That's fine, Nana. Oh, so hello Nana, how's it going? What's it sort of like? Turn off your brain game that you guys tend to play.
I placed a trap!
This is technically me fishing for recommendations. Yeah, the factory reset your PC. Oh god. That sounds awful. Minecraft. Also Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley. I know a lot of people love it. I've just never played it before. Oh god. Okay. Sorry, I got a weather alert. That freaked me out. That. You shot me.
Easy now.
That's kind of what Monster Hunter is for you, especially after you're UN done with the game. Everything okay then? Tornado warning. But I'm not particularly worried about it. Typically we don't ever actually get any tornadoes or anything. So I think it'll be fine. Spyro reignited. That just reminds me I have that trilogy. I haven't finished them. Second and third games. Sounds dangerous. But if you think it's okay, yeah, it'll be fine. Can we capture? Is it possible to capture him? Like I know we could capture. We could capture him in the normal event quest. But if we capture him here... Oh, it's slay only. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, it says it in the corner. May. Maybe if I read the thing I would know what's going on.
Incoming! Dodge! Hang on, Hunter!
Come on, sit still. Close enough. I guess one sort of like. Turn off your brain game for me. Is Animal Crossing. Oh. Although I don't really play it as much as I should. I should probably actually restart my save in Animal Crossing. I should probably consider doing that. For anyone who's wondering, I'm talking about the one on the Switch. That's the only Animal Crossing game I've played. Hey, we got an A rank. Look at us. Oh yeah, how cool we are. GG guys. Yeah, GG everyone. I got no accolades. I did nothing of note throughout the entire hunt. But you know what? What matters is that we added another banana to the pile. Another sort of like turn your brain off game to me is Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's another turn your brain off game. But that's more because like I've played it so many times that I kind of just remember where everything is. For the most part. And I also remember like how you're supposed to do certain things. What order you're supposed to do things. It is kind of just like ingrained into my memory, you know. So that's very easily a turn your brain off game to me. Bananas are going extinct, yes. And we did have fun.
Yeah.
Unless you guys hate buying the banana. In which case I don't know if you had fun. Okay. We don't really have a lot of event quests. So is there anything you guys want to do?
See you again, Hunter.
Is there anything jumping out for you guys?
Yes.
You do need a couple of gems. Let's see. Do I have anything that gives that? Oh wait, I think I do. Yeah, I do have a double chicken quest, where we can easily get some of those. Do you guys want to do that? Let me see if I have any more that drops them. It is Kentucky Fried Chicken. It really is. I think that's the only one I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only one I have.
Quest accepted.
So we get to fight 2 chickens. You like KFC? I used to like KFC, but I feel like it's not as good as it used to be. Like if I had to go anywhere to get fried chicken, I would choose Raising Cane's. It has good chicken there. Okay, well. And free refills, that's. It's not a unique thing. Same there. I don't know, maybe it's just like not that good here specifically. Which wouldn't surprise me. You will gorge yourself on the free refills. Your gluttony knows no bounds. Or wait, no, that would be greed. Wouldn't it be greed? You hear Raising Cane's is really good. 01 opened this here about 20 minutes north of you, need to try it. I highly recommend it. Genuinely some of the best chicken I've had. Well, fried chicken, anyway. It would be gluttony. Okay, oh my god, he's tiny. Look at him, he's kind of small. Mind up close? He's actually pretty big. Okay, can I stop? Can I stop getting slapped around? No. Okay. Kind of a mean question. But it's you. You guys had a choice to get rid of. A fast food chain. What would it be and why? I have bananas here. Hello, mister. Do you want to help us out? Yeah, get them. Get him, beat him up. McDonald's. Why McDonald's specifically? Burger King. Why Burger King specifically? Mr. Banana. I'm gonna run away now. As he specifically chases after me. Also, hello Aegis, how's it going? Wait, he's actually chasing after me. You wanna help me out, sir? You need to select their burgers with a passion. Alright, you know what? Fair. It's a very fair reason to dislike them. Sir, I appreciate you wanting to help me out. But... Sir, please. If I had to choose a fast food place to get rid of. They're never good where you're at, and you only go to Burger King when you're traveling and when they're the only choice. You know, that's fair as well. GG, everyone, we got some fried chicken. If I had to choose a fast food place. Probably Chick-fil-A. It would probably be Chick-fil-A. The reason being. How do I put it? There are specific words I'm looking for, but they're not forming right now. It mainly just has to like. I feel kind of gross after eating it, you know. Well, I mean you feel gross after eating most fast food. But like Chick-fil-A specifically. I feel gross after eating it. They are worse than KFC. You know, now that I think about it. We just got a Chick-fil-A and the lines remind you of. Right. Are there like that many people? Flooding the Chick-fil-A like, oh, I gotta have that Chick-fil-A chicken. I gotta have their chicken sandwiches. White Castle. Oh, I completely forgot White Castle exists. I completely forgot about that one. I don't yet. Why people like Chick-fil-A so much? I mean, cool that they do. But why? Can we do the banana again? Yeah, sure. Hello. Let me post it because I have a camp that's right next to him. As someone who worked at Chick-fil-A for a while and during the grand opening, it was a madhouse. I don't get it. Okay. I told you guys before. I worked at a fast cabaret. As a manager. In case you guys are wondering what a fast cabaret is. Imagine a cabaret club, right? But imagine it being kind of like fast food. Where you get food. Fairly poor quality. You go in, you eat your thing. You talk with a person or two. And then you leave. It's a thing that exists for some reason. And I worked at one as a manager. Sometimes I had to. That sounds kind of cursed. It is. And I did my absolute best with that place. I think it's doing better now, but regardless. So, sometimes I would have to step in and work at like the front right. Taking the orders and what have you. Sometimes that's just how it is, Play. Yes, red is lemon, so we're all good. Red is in the quest. God. Lunch hour is the absolute worst point. Working at any fast food place. Including the place that I worked at. You get no breaks, no downtime. You have so many people coming in between like 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. Always that exact same time bracket.
Don't let them get a roast.
I get why you'd want them gone. Oh, lemons don't do well with bananas. Do they not do well with bananas? Has anyone actually tried that? Is it like scientifically proven that they don't do well with bananas? Listen to me. Is it scientifically proven that lemons don't do well with bananas? Sometimes the things people order don't make sense either, Sometimes there is just no logic behind what people order. So like this one time, we got a takeout order. Now, it was like a bunch of stuff. Like so many items. And one of them was a chicken sandwich. With no chicken. No vegetables. None of that. Only the bread. And ketchup. And like everyone, and I mean everyone, was looking at that order just completely confused. It's literally just buns. It really is just buns and ketchup. And I can't help but wonder. But why? I know it sounds crazy, but I'm serious. At that point, it's just like, well, why order this specific thing to just be buns when you have like all of these other things on here that are just normal. Nothing special about them but this one crap. Okay, well, I'm close to dying. I need to get out of here. People order weird things sometimes. I don't know how many of you guys have worked in any sort of job like that. I would assume most, if not all of you have. But I just want to say, I do think it is a good thing to work in that sort of job. Or you know, something similar, like a cashier at a store or something. Duh. Because then you kind of understand what it's like. Or the other employees, you know. Well, it's like for like, you know. Jack behind the register. Okay, I really need to start dodging more attacks. I can refill my gauge. Oh, there's another wound open. Okay, we are opening wounds like crazy right now.
Hold God's attention!
You fool. You thought you would run away. Never. We'll never allow it. Yeah, we are just destroying him. Yo, I never actually considered using the lure things to keep a monster in one place. Do I have any?
Hold God's attention!
I don't. Okay. He keeps trying to run away. He keeps trying to get out of here, but then he's like, wait. This one hunter is really making me mad. Hold on, I gotta slap them a little bit. He's also in place in order that should. 5 things of lettuce. Excuse me. Just order a salad. If you want so much lettuce, then just order a salad. What? You don't need to love it. You don't need to order something only to be like, yeah, so. Just the lettuce. Someone walked into Chick-fil-A order 5 things of the lettuce just because it works. Just order a salad then. You can just order a salad. You don't have to go through that. You don't have to go through the whole song and dance of just. Whatever. You know what? There's no reason to try and figure it out. GG, everyone. Another banana added to the pile.
This thing's a trove of new data.
The banana was quick. That's because we have the power of friendship. And my bow. Yeah, we got reds. We got reds A rank. I think everyone has an A rank now, right? Is there any reason to get an A rank? Or is it just like, yeah, I did the thing. And these giant swords we caught. Do you think the banana goes into a Wendy's and says hi? I would like a burger but without the burger. You get a decoration. Like a weapon decoration. Is there a leaderboard? There is a leaderboard, okay. Yes, it completed the. Yes, I completed the hunt within 16 seconds. "30 seconds. Oh my god. Give me a baconator with no bacon. How the heck do you do 16 seconds? You do it via cheating, that's how. Capcom is working hard to fight the cheaters. I think what they do is they wait for all the rankings to come in. And then they purge all the illegitimate ones. I think that's what they do. Do we want to beat up the milk dragon for the millionth time? We gotta. But yeah, I'll hold the stream tradition, okay? We have to. We have to face the smoke dragon once more. I said milk dragon. Again, I know some of you guys are new. And what I'm saying probably doesn't make sense to you. Twitch, all I have to say is, you'll get used to it. Alright, we're upholding the tradition. We're beating up the milk dragon. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a moment.
Make sure you're prepared.
No milk dragon. Time to milk that milk, Dragon Knoll. Why would you do that? Excuse me. What? But why? Oh, there actually was something I forgot. There was something I forgot I did over the weekend. We went to a store. And I decided to look at more Transformers figures. Which probably an odd sight seeing this person with fox ears and a tail. And wearing. Not really leather, but a sort of leather jacket. Looking at Transformers figures. But I found an Alpha Trion. For anyone who isn't aware, you should watch Transformers 1 so that way you are aware. Not the Michael Bay movie. It's literally called Transformers 1. We did end up finding an Alpha Trion figure. So, my collection of Transformers grows. Love that guy, he is so cool. Yeah. I think so far I have. So far I have. Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. I have a model kit of Bumblebee. I also have the Dragon Megatron from Beast Wars. I also have that as well. Sir, I would appreciate it if you did not slap me. How do you like that? Now you're getting slapped. Okay, I'm really not doing well right now. Those are all the Transformers figures I have, and I do want to further increase my collection. I do want a figure of RC from Transformers Prime. Specifically, that version of her. Because it's my favorite version of RC. I know there's the Generation 1 RC, but I don't really like it as much. A very biased is what we're learning here. Also, I haven't really watched Generation 1. Although I want to eventually. Wait, who said you're going to put some dirt in its eye? Who said that? Sorry, I'm focused right now. I'm locking in. Especially now. Actually, really have to know. That attack is much less impressive once you've destroyed like all of the crystals. Oh, he's revealing his teeth. He's no longer the Milk Dragon. He's the Goop Dragon. Wait. Oh crap. When do I get inflicted with dragon? When did that happen? I just suddenly see my numbers have a blue outline and I'm like, wait. Something ain't right here. Larry, no. Why were you standing in the fire? Sir, I would appreciate it if you didn't slap me. Oh, hold on. He's got a wound on his hand. I'm gonna get it. There we go. Angry boy time. Alright, give me that. Don't mind me, I'm just focusing on destroying the crystals. To get some bonus damage on him. Now hit the crystal. Hit the. Okay, it just disappeared. Oh crap, I can reach behind there. Okay, wait for it. Slap him. Slap him with the milk. With the milk that he loves so much. Okay, I am out of crystals. So. We're just going to have to do this the hard way. No. Today. You aren't burning me alive today. I refuse to become a firefox. I'm on fire. Why am I on fire? I swear that keeps happening. I just keep getting it. Okay. Thank you, Alma. Thank you for telling me when my life was still on the line. GG everyone. Don't worry, he'll be back via the power of mitosis. GG easy yes. Alright, what do we feel like doing next? What's up next, cat? I rate this milk out of 10. Now that's a good score if I've ever seen one. It's not really anything I need in particular. I think the most I can do. It's at most I can just upgrade my defense charm. And I fight another banana. Could maim and do tempered Mizu. We could do that. That is absolutely an option. Do we mean? I think we mean. Do I have a tempered Mizu? Oh, I actually do okay.
Make sure you're prepared.
Before I forget. Since the festival is now over. In-game, of course. I've been thinking on this for a little bit. And I'm thinking probably next week we will go back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Mainly because we haven't finished what I wanted to do in that game yet. And also, there isn't really a whole lot for us to do right now in Wilds. That's not to say that the game doesn't have content, like it absolutely does. But we've done pretty much everything we can already. And there probably isn't going to be anything else until the summer update. Yeah, I do want to do more Generations Ultimate. But once I've fulfilled my goal with that, if Generations Ultimate, I'm not really sure what to do with Monster Hunter Monday. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it from that point on. I know I mentioned before when we were wrapping up World. There's only so many Monster Hunter games that I can stream, unfortunately. I don't have any of the... No, I don't really want to do Frontier 4. For a lot of reasons. I don't really want to do that one, not because I think it's a bad game. But just thinking because of how it is now. How to shut down MMO. And it's only being kept alive through fan servers. And everyone has to like sign up to the fan servers to
Let's be on our way.
be able to play it and what have you. I don't really want to put you guys through that hassle. Because there's a lot of setup that goes into playing Frontier nowadays that I don't want to force you guys to do that. And I don't really have any systems. Well, okay, I have a 3DS, but I don't have a capture card 3DS. So I can't really stream. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate or Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I don't have any means to street any of the other Monster Hunter games. So it kind of leaves me in a tough spot to think about what to do with Monster Hunter Monday. I have considered doing the RPG games, the Monster Hunter Stories games. I have considered doing that. The Classic Collection can't come soon enough. Yeah, none of this would be an issue if there was like a Classics Collection or something for Monster Hunter. Like every other series for Capcom gets collections like that, right? I do know that the developers have expressed interest in doing some sort of collection. But they're a bit apprehensive about it. Because they would want the multiplayer to have the conveniences that current Monster Hunter has. Which I personally think that is fair. But at the same time, give me Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on modern systems. Give it to me. So that way I can stream it and play it with you guys. Please Capcom, I will give you my money. I will give you money. To re-release Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And then hopefully they release it on every platform. So that way we can all do the multiplayer together still. I will concede. Like, give me a reason. Give me a reason to give you money and I will give you money, Capcom. And that is a very good reason for me to give you guys money. I still think Generations Ultimate. It would be put on every system as well. Unless there's something like it can only be on Nintendo stuff though. No, that's just how it is sometimes. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to play the RPG games. Like if we run out of things to do in the main game. Or we can. We could also just put Monster Hunter Monday to rest. And really only bring it out when there's like new content. Ready in Monster Hunter Wilds. Or if they do an HD collection of a bunch of games. I'd like to do Monster Hunter Monday. Like basically forever. So just make it multiplayer Mondays. That is true. Problem with that though. I don't actually have a lot of multiplayer games. And the only ones I could think of I might have are competitive in some way. Like, you know, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Super Smash Brothers, things like that. I don't really want to do anything competitive. I could also just do something funny and I could do that. GG. Goodbye, Mr. the Fox. Although at the same time, I don't know how many of you guys have actually heard of God Eater. I'm not sure if I wanna make you guys like spend money on it. I know that's what we're talking about, but I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of multiplayer games. And the only ones I can think of that I might have or could get are all comparative in some way. So I don't really know. I mean, there's Marvel Rivals. But be honest, you guys. Do you guys really want me to continuously play Marvel Rivals? Maybe a Souls game. Could do that. I actually do want to replay Dark Souls 1. Although Dark Souls 1 is probably the only game we'd be able to do because it's the only Souls game I have on PC.
How can I serve?
Another issue is, like we kind of all need to have the same system. Because I really don't want to go through telling everyone I'm sorry. Like we're on the system and you're not going to be able to join. I really don't like doing that. And if I can avoid doing that, I will. I actually don't know what else you guys even play on anyway. Like okay. For this game I have to play on PlayStation 5. Because it's the only version I can get to work. It's not that my PC is bad. It just doesn't run the game well, you know. Oh wait, hold on. Since when did this have? Is that actually better than the big fishy bow? Hold on a second. Big fishy bow has 240 attack, minus 20 infinity, 200 water. This has 210, 15% affinity, 190 water. Mouse Turner is the multiplayer game you play the most, second maybe to No Man's Sky. I've never actually played No Man's Sky. What multiplayer games would you guys recommend? If you can, try to avoid anything competitive.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Yeah, I should actually look at my games because I don't even remember all of them. Definitely Souls, yeah, but again, I only have Dark Souls 1. Let's see. I do have Bloodborne. But I'm not sure if it will actually work anymore for multiplayer. Any base building game. I don't really have base building games. Yeah, I just really don't have a lot of multiplayer games. Actually, hold on, give me 1 second, I'm going to go through my Witch library too. I'll be back. Power World. I'm not super interested in that. I tried it and I do think it's fun, but not something I would play a lot. This is a lie. I'm not actually going to the bathroom. But you get it anyway. You have Uno. It came with your Xbox. Listen, who knows the last thing I would play? I said Uno. I'm tiny. Why am I tiny? Okay, I got my Switch here. Let me see what I have on it. I do have all the Nintendo Online stuff, but I don't know if you guys have all of that, so that's kind of a moot point. Do you have Dark Souls on my Switch as well? This was actually where I first played Dark Souls. Of course, I have much higher generations. Ultimate Monster Hunter Rise. I have Monopoly for some reason. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of multiplayer games. You have the regular sub one, I have the expanded sub. And I do the family plan. Because I'm not the only one in my family with the Switch. So you know. I do have Animal Crossing like I said before. I don't know if that really makes for a good multiplayer game. Besides, I really doubt I can make it interesting. I do have a few fighting games, but again, that's comparative and I kinda want to avoid comparative games. Yeah, I don't really have anything on here. So yeah, the best thing we can do is maybe Dark Souls 1. Spitballing Minecraft Mondays. I have no idea how to do multiplayer in Minecraft. Besides, everyone's played Minecraft like a million times already. I doubt I can do anything different. Or do anything unique. Let's see. I have to fight flying guys. Where is everyone? Did everyone disappear? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. As much as Multiplayer Mondays sounds fun. I just don't have a lot of multiplayer games. I could get some if you guys have any recommendations. But otherwise I'm pretty stumped. I tried. It's so hard to get an A rank. Crossplay games are usually the free tech, free-to-play type. I don't know, I'll figure something out, and if I don't, then It's B for badass. True. I'll try to figure something out, and if I don't, then Mondays might just become like a normal streaming day. If I'm unable to figure out anything, of course, that doesn't mean we're like completely abandoning Monster Hunter or something. I would rather die than do that. Like any time there is new content in this game, I will absolutely stream it. But you know, eventually, we are going to run out of things to do. So I'm kind of just thinking like, in the future, what am I gonna do? The fact where the fact that we're on the way to exhaust almost under content available for modern hardware. Yeah. Like again, if we did get an HD collection of a bunch of Monster Hunter games,
I heard from the others.
and obviously this wouldn't be an issue.
I can help you source
But
materials.
unfortunately that doesn't exist, so.
The people from Zeus told me to tell you they said hello.
Well, not yet anyway, and I hope it does. Sequel, you have become robot. That actually isn't a bad pairing. I actually kind of like that. The waist and the legs. Always have been. What should we do next? I should actually eat something. Oh, hang on, everyone's gathered around. Let's do my bounties. Okay? We're just going to wait a moment and see if the performance starts. Atlas teased more Persona 5 stuff. I'm pretty sure that's for the Persona 5 mobile game. I'm very sure that's what it is. I'm not streaming that. Okay. There is one option. Or a potential multiplayer Monday that I forgot. But I'm not sure if I even want to do in the first place. While there aren't really a lot of flying guys. You know what? Let's do a tempered banana. Since I do want to get tickets anyway. Do I have a tempered banana? Yes, I do.
Make sure you're prepared.
One option to consider is Final Fantasy XIV. That is a game I have played and a game that I do enjoy. But I don't know if I really want to do that. If we do Final Fantasy XIV, I might wait until the mobile version of it. Since the mobile version is gonna be free to play. And as far as I know, it's going to be easier to get into. Wouldn't hurt to try, yeah. Also, request is up, everyone. Alright, time to do the Kingdom Hearts 2 strategy. The King of Hearts 2 strategy never fails. The only thing that kind of holds me back from doing Final Fantasy XIV. It's mainly the beginning of the game. A lot of the dialogue is not voiced at the beginning. So I don't really know if that makes for a good viewing experience. But then again, you guys went crazy for Slay the Princess. So what do I know? I can be the voice. This is true. Only issue with that is I know there's a delay between when I actually say things and when text-to-speech reads them out. So again, I don't know if that makes for a good viewing experience. But again, you guys really like Slay the Princess, so laying the princess was a wild journey. Come on, you guys. Hello, sir. How can you reach that far? I swear he didn't reach that far before. I do kind of wish. Or an ice weapon. That actually has piercing attacks. Rather than power or close range. I do know. For sure, like talking about things that I wanted to in the future. I do want to do more pixel art streams. Because I had a lot of fun doing the one we already did. I wouldn't mind doing another one. But I do also want to play all those longer games. You know, like Yakuza 0. More Persona. Xenoblade Chronicles. And I know they're going to take forever to finish. I mean, it's already taking forever to finish Yakuza 0. But I suppose that's more my fault than it is the game. I don't technically have to. Do you like that? Cabaret club stuff. I technically don't have to do any of that. But I want to anyway. Because it just makes life easier in the long run, you know. I don't know, these are just things that are on my mind. I absolutely want to do longer games. But I don't typically have the energy. Till like, I don't know, sit here 5 to 6 hours and can continuously play through a single game. Again, that's more of a me issue than anything. Also GG, everyone. Plus I have been reconsidering my schedule. I have been considering like, well, do I want to move my schedule back? Streaming in the afternoons rather than during the evenings? Or do I want to move them to some other time? Okay, I'm just not really sure what I want to do in that regard. You also have to stream it, which takes more energy out of you. Yeah. I mean like, okay if I was playing it by myself. No streaming or anything. I could maybe sit there for 5 hours. But it kind of just reminds me of when we were doing the finale for Persona 3 Reload. I was dead after that. That took 5 hours. And I genuinely thought that it wouldn't take that long. But Takaya, the guy who refuses to wear a shirt, he decided to make it take longer. That's his name, right? It's Takaya.
Watch this.
Good.
All right.
Can new bow obtained?
Should I be
I have no idea what it does.
another satisfied customer?
He has a villain monologue to deliver. Hey. He thinks it's so good he wants me to listen to it. Twice. What's the last bounty I have to do? I think it's just fight one more flying wyvern. Oh no, I have to fight 2 more. Okay. What can I do there? Who can I fight? Oh, hey. The milk dragon. The milk dragon is back. More banana to the banana stash. No, I like the banana, but I want to fight something else. There aren't really a lot of flying guys in this game, now I think about it. We have the banana. A guardian rat halos doesn't count as a flying guy, right? You got it regular one and you got the big rock. You know what? It's been forever since a regular Rathalos. So I kind of want to do that.
Yeah.
Question is, do I have an investigation before one? Okay, I do. Oh no, wait, there's a tempered one. Okay.
Make sure you're prepared.
I might as well do the tempered one since I can always use the tickets, you know. Oh. If he passed out. Oh no, wait, if he is awake. But why did the game freeze? That scared me. That scared me so much. Oh my god, never do that again. Oh no, he's over there. Don't jump down me. That's a bad idea. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Get on the ground, you fool. Don't slap me. I don't like getting slapped. And I'm on fire. Sir, could you please not? Could you please not? Alright, it would be nice if I could knock him down. He is refusing. Refusing to get staggered.
Can't move.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop lighting me on fire. I don't appreciate it. No, don't. Don't do anything yet. There we go. Now I can do something. Nope, get back over here. Not happening. You're not running away, sir. I psychically killed him. Nice shot. That was pure skill. That's all that was. Okay, I think we need to fight one more thing and then. That's it for my bounties.
Yeah.
Who should we fight next? We could fight Megatron. Have a tempered Megatron, but it's only A. You can't teach that you're born with it or not. Yeah. Very true. I do have a 5-star tempered Megatron. Do we want to do that? It should. We do a 3-star tempered Megatron. You know what? Let's do the 5. We're not quitters, right? You box foxes. We're not quitters here. We're going to fight that 5-star tempered Megatron and we're going to win. And why are we going to win? Because we have the power of friendship. And these giant weapons that we found. You quit quitting. Good. Exactly. That's the mentality you guys should have. We gotta quit quitting. The only people who quit are quitters. So quit quitting so that way you quit being a quitter. Oh wait, I gotta bring hot chocolate. Can't forget your hot chocolate. Oh yeah, something I haven't explained. Because, I'm sure you guys have noticed the little girl in the corner. Today is March 12th. F. 512. If you guys have played Signalis, you would know the significance of that. So I decided to put storage here. Close enough text-to-speech.
Now, are you prepared?
She's just hanging out. She just wants to watch what we're doing. Oh yeah, I forgot Megatron is just blue in this map for some reason. Storage with 11. Correct. Oh, he's not happy. What the? How did you? How did you mount him? When he was like in the middle of the air. Alright, I'm gonna slap his wings. Stop. Way I can knock him out of. That's what I call it. That's what will be known for forever now. the sooner. He'd knock him out of stupid wing mode, the better. That's what I say. Sir, do you mind I'm healing? Man, I can't believe Megatron is so weak. How did I live? How am I alive right now? He just wants to be free. He just wants to live. He just wants to live, you guys. Why can't we just let him live? You know, he's just the leader of the Decepticons. An evil group of robots. We're bent on ruling the world. But he just wants to live, you know. Hey, get back here. Get back here, Megatron. Oh, by the way. Do you guys like the camp that I set up? I spent a lot of time setting up my camp. He just ripped Sentinel in half. He just wants to live, you guys. Even though he's kind of destroying the entire city, he just wants to live. How dare you slap me? And to think, I wanted a figure of you. How could you, Megatron? It actually reminds me. I saw that. There's a plushie. Oh. This monster now. I kinda wanna get it. I really like the Monster Hunter plushies. I think they're adorable. I think I mentioned before I have one up. The flagship of Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, the plushies are really cute. I really just need more Monster Hunter stuff. I am severely lacking in Monster Hunter related things. Also again, why is he blue in this map? Like he's not blue in any other map. As far as I know. You have egg misu. He's cold, that's why. He's blending in. Ah, yes. The camouflage that Megatron is so well known for. You're going to call it for tonight, alright. Alright, see you later. Iffy. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. Here's what we're going to do. I don't think we've ever really done this. But it is a feature in the game. Let's see. I'm gonna invite you both to a link party. Since I mentioned the camps, I never really the time to like show you guys my camps. So I'm going to change that. We're going to go to the Scarlet Forest. And I'll invite you guys to the environment. And we're just going to hang out. Where's the option? There it is. I'm at Camp 16. If you guys need to find it. I thought we're killing off the entire region's ecosystem. That comes later. Don't worry, we'll get to that. Actually, now I think about it. He did get new decorations for the camp, right? I actually completely forgot to try that out. By the way, I sent the invitations to you guys. So you are free to join. Most of it was paid DLC. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. Oh, hello, Lemon. This was actually the first amp I made. Part of it was like trying to figure out how exactly the camp maker works. It's a really nice camp, thank you. Sniff. What are you doing?
Let me sum up what we've learned.
Sure, go ahead.
Why is Sniff abusing the wasp? I don't know. Sniff. Why do you do the things you do? There's a new spot for you. Did you never find this spot? This is honestly my favorite. Amp spot. I have found. I don't know why, but hey, it kind of reminds me of the older games, you know. For some reason, no. It's not that hard to find either. At least I don't think it was hard to find. Mind you, I did take the time to explore all the maps. Honestly, the maps in this game are really good. Your favorite is the damn camp, especially during the day. I haven't seen that one. Or at least I never set it up. But I really like all the maps in this game. And this might actually be the first Monster Hunter game where I genuinely like every map in it. Like not to say that. There are bad maps in Monster Hunter. Just that I like some more than others. So for example, well, let me add some more fire. We're going to start a wildfire. More just that. Okay, good example. Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, the cliffs are a little cramped, but I do kind of like that about them. I do enjoy that about the cliffs. Because it kind of makes you have to think a little differently, you know. But an example is Monster Hunter Rise. I really like the Shrine Ruins. That's a really cool map. What I don't like, however, is what they did to the sandy plains. The sandy plains was in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And it was like a really cool map. It was a desert map like usual. But it also had like, I want to see marshlands as well. Kinda. Like parts that aren't really as hot and have like mud and such. I always thought that was really cool. Of course, the Tundra map in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I don't really care for that one as much. Like still good. But better to like the deserted islands and Oh, there's fish over there. Compared to the deserted islands and the sandy plains, flooded forest, and what have you. The tundra map in 3 Ultimate was pretty underwhelming. The theme is good, yeah.
Yeah.
The theme of that map is absolutely good. I just wish the map itself was a little better. I do, however, like the volcano map in 3 Ultimate. Oh yeah, that guy. He's a tiny guy. He's a golden fry.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game is probably the first one where I genuinely like every map for their own reasons. I like the Windward Plains, especially during the plenty. I like the Scarlet Forest in both its fallow and plenty. I think the basin I think that's at its best during the inclemency. I think the cliffs are at its best during the plenty. And the ruins I kind of like. I kind of just like that one for how weird it is. Like it's very much not a normal Monster Hunter map. There's some fish with glowing eyes in there. Hey. I don't know how to get them. What bait do you need for those? The monochromatic aesthetic is really nice. It is, yeah. And like the bits of purple as well. Oh, he's got big eyes. That guy has massive eyes.
Yeah.
It does make me wonder what they would do in like a future expansion.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Like what kind of maps that they possibly do in an expansion that still has the unique mechanic of the dynamic weather. I really can't think of any right now. Some other things I genuinely like. Feel like the weather doesn't really do much except visuals only. It does affect some things, like the spawn rate of fish. Or like how easy it is to find healing things. But Yeah, the weather doesn't really do much, but I like having it regardless. Has anyone ever gotten struck by lightning in the plains? I think I did in the beta. Pretty sure that's happened to me. During the I like having it anyway and I wouldn't want it replaced. But yeah, doesn't really do that much. Oh, Fanra did. Also, this game actually has a good roster in my opinion. Like it's a fairly small roster I guess. But I do like it. This is how much variety is here. Like we got the chupacabra. We got Kentucky Fried Chicken. We got a new spider. I think there's only like 3 spider monsters in the entire series, right? Of course we have my despised. So we got the wormy boy. We got the big dog. Big fishy. Balloon boy. Banana. Poison spider. Jelly cobra. Beyblade. AC. Plus. Milk dog. Milk rat halos. Air conditioning unit. Milk Clifford. Horrible thing that shouldn't exist. Milk Megatron. Milk Dragon. Boy. Worst boy. Wrath. Milk Tony. Rat halos. The Big Rock. I don't have a nickname for you. He's just a baboon. We got Toothless. We got Megatron. And we got a Bubble Fox. Air conditioning got you. He's an air conditioner. It is literally what he does. And he kind of looks like event things as well. I do. The roster and I'm so happy. Oh, we're fighting. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We're fighting something now.
Do you have everything?
Big Fishy is here. On this beautiful sunny day. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong weapon. Hold on. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Right. My favorite monster lagger is gonna be in the game soon. And that makes me so happy. He missed the entirety of 5th General Monster Hunter. And it makes me happy that he's finally getting an appearance in a modern Monster Hunter game. I really do look forward to whatever monsters they're bringing back next. I really do hope they also bring back the final boss from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G Rank. I never actually got to fight him, so I just think that would be a really fun one to do. Probably like near the end of the game's life cycle, they'll do that. Considering how like 4 Monster Hunter World, they brought Fatali's back at the end of its life cycle. And Monster Hunter Rise, they brought back, what's his name? They brought back God. I just think it would be fun to bring back the big oil dragon for this game. Especially since we have a map that's centered around oil, you know. It's like, come on. Because have to at that point. I don't really like having a bunch of elder dragons. But I'm also biased because my first game, my first Monster Hunter game was Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, where all the elder dragons felt really special, you know. Like each and every elder dragon was a unique fight. That key that you could only do in a specific area. And I kind of want that back for the elder dragons. And make them feel like super important again. Like it's really important that you beat this dragon match. Is like at the top of this volcano that's really hard to reach. GG, everyone. It would be cool if we eventually got a big special arena for big monsters every map. You know what? That would be cool, yeah. Like we have big arenas for the milk dragon and the air conditioner already. So why don't we just have special areas for, like bring back the oil dragon. And he's in the special area for the basin. Or you can imagine that happened, yeah. What? What's a monster? What's a big monster that would fit Jen Moran? Imagine if they brought him back. And he has a special map in the Windward Plains. That would be really cool. Who would get a big map in the forest? Who's available right now? Who can we beat up? Oh wait, no, can't do that one. No one I really want to fight. Honestly, he has the best speech in the entire series. They're just so good. Excuse me for one moment. I wish to obtain fish. Trying to think what's a big monster that you can throw into the forest and have it have its own special arena. I guess. What's that monster's name? The big octopus. The one from Freedom Unite.
A potential target has appeared.
I guess
Shut
you
your
could do
mouth
that
when
one.
you're ready.
The bamboo lion guy from Frontier. Bamboo lion? That sounds interesting. Hold on. Inagami. Pretty sure that's a word for fox, right? He does look cool though. He does look pretty cool. What does he do anyway? Does he like control bamboo or something? Yes, he does. How does that work? How is he? How does he do that? It would be interesting though, I would like to. He studied the bamboo. While you were out getting slaughtered by the hunters, I studied the bamboo. Those of you I don't think I've seen before. It doesn't explicitly have to be. Okay, big brain thought. What if the final boss of Monster Hunter 3 got a special arena in the forest and it's like down there? That would mean the return of underwater combat, but just imagine.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Like considering that the forest is more water themed. Why not have the big water themed dragon? You know. I just think that would be really cool. I'm also biased because I do like that monster. Even if his fight can be a slog sometimes. Then again, they could also just like, make completely brand new monsters. And give them special arenas. That's something they could do as well. Of course, Golden Toothless. He is pretty much guaranteed at some point. There's not really any point in having Toothless if you're not gonna have Golden Toothless, you know. No, no, no. You're getting back over here. Oh wait, I actually knocked her over. No, get back. Never mind. I have no idea where she's going. Guide me, my chocobo.
Over here!
Do you think they'll ever do another crossover monster? He only fought Dire Morales once. You know what? They could bring him back. But they would need to put him somewhere appropriate, you know. I do like that they referenced him during the story of this game. They said no more on that. Oh, okay. It's very blank if you miss it sort of detail. But I think like early on in the game, I'm pretty sure it was Eric who mentioned there being reports of monsters that turn the sea red.
This is a rare research
I didn't think much of it when I first heard it.
Can't let it go to waste.
But after like a few days. And you know, having the playthrough of the game again on PlayStation,
To watch you work, Hunter.
I realized, wait a minute. That's referring to Dire Morales. Because I don't know how many of you guys have played through Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, but Dire Morales. In his boss fight, the sea is like completely red. During his fight. Alright, I gotta eat something. And we might actually start wrapping up. Since we only got 10 minutes left. So I just want to say that this is not going to be the end of Monster Hunter Wilds or Monster Hunter Mondays. We still have stuff to do in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, for example. But for now, Monster Hunter Wilds will be put on the back burner. Tempered bird for closing. Hold on, show me the. Keep forgetting the buns. Can I look at the monsters? Okay, there we go. Yeah, sure, why not? What was I saying right? No, I wanted to go into the tent. As I was saying. This isn't going to be the end of Monster Under Wilds. But it will be. On the back burner for a little bit. We'll come back to it once the summer update is out. And Laggy is in the game. But after that. We'll do like event related stuff. When the next seasonal event starts. We'll do stuff like that. But overall. Overall, we've done a lot in this game already. And of course when the expansion comes out, because there will probably be an expansion. We can do that as well. And play through the expansion content as well. But, you know, that's all for the future. So for now, after tonight, we're going to be going back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. And focusing on that. For a little bit. Until we finish my goal there as well. Just kind of giving all you guys a heads up. And I'll probably include in a YouTube post as well. And maybe a Twitter post. Kind of justice, letting everyone know, hey. Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be put on hold for a bit. That doesn't mean we're not playing it anymore. But we are gonna be focusing on Generations Ultimate again. Just keeping an eye on Best Boy here. Hold on. I know how to make him stop. Alright, sit still for a moment. And get ready. Never mind, he's about to die anyway. I'm sorry, Best Boy. It had me done. It had to be this way. I'm sorry. But yeah, if we finish Generations Ultimate. Before we hello.
Help me again.
If we finish Generations Ultimate.
Get out of the way.
Before the next update for Wilds comes out, I'll figure out something. I might do a replay of Dark Souls 1 on PC. I might do that. Alright, let's go back to the Grand Hub. And Justice. Chill out there. And Justice fill out there exactly. You got it super right, text to speech. I am so proud of you. This is a very fun game though. And I look forward to playing it more in the future. But this will have to do it for now. We did go to everyone. We did really good. So thank you all for joining me on brand new Monster Hunter adventure. Thank you all for hunting with me as well. I know a lot of you guys are new to the series or new to these streams. Because of... Okay then. Because of... Monster Hunter Wilds. And I hope you all had fun as well. So next week we will be returning to Generations Ultimate. Doing what we haven't done there. Which is mainly just fighting the remaining deviant monsters. Because I have never beaten them all before. But with that said, thank you all for joining on this wild journey.
Stay there.
And as always,
Take it easy.
they Foxy. I said stay Foxy. Money well spent on text-to-speech. That's correct. 07 everyone all. See you all on Wednesday. Goodbye Nerm, Cat. Yes, Fox. Goodbye Red, goodbye Fan RA. Goodbye, Thistle. Goodbye, Nana. Goodbye Aegis. Good. Triple X. But I said goodbye, Nito. Meadow. Text to speech. Why are you like this? Mito. Close enough. Whatever. Who else was here? No, I think that's everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday. As we continue Yakuza 0. Also,